Hey everybody, today is Monday, January 22nd, and hey everybody, today is Monday, January 22nd. This is the second night in a row that I've done my video vlog, so I don't have a whole lot to talk about tonight. But I do have one really important thing that I wanted to talk about, and I completely forgot about it last night. I just entered a, I guess it's almost like an audition type thing to, it's called On the Lot, and it is produced by Steven Spielberg and I want to say Mark Wahlberg, which he has produced a bunch of other reality shows such as Survivor and American Idol and a whole bunch of different reality shows. But there is like a contest and it's called On the Lot. And what you do is pretty much you send in a short film, and they are looking for filmmakers, pretty much across the world. And so you send in a short film and an introduction on yourself. Well, I sent this in a couple days ago, and the deadline is like February 16th. And so I sent this in, but okay, here is the video that I sent in, right here. I come to you in different ways. You won't know who I am. You can't see my face. Go ahead and look. You won't find me. I'll hide in you like a shadow in the night. You won't know I'm here. And when you do, it'll be too late. I will kill you, make you weak, make you tired. I'll show you no mercy. No mercy. Don't hide from me. Your foolishness and ignorance helps me find you, and once I do, you're stuck with me. There's no going back. My damage is already done. The only way to dodge me is to smarten up. HIV is my name. I have no fear. I cause fear. Okay, so that's what I sent in, and a short introduction on myself and everything. Well, what happens is if they like your work, then they bring you out to Los Angeles and they do an interview, and you go through the interview, and then if you pretty much pass the interview part, then they then you are one of the contestants. And then they send you out to somewhere in the United States. They won't say where, it just says a secret location in the United States. And so they pick 16 people, and it's almost like it is a reality show. And there's 16 filmmakers, and it's going to be on Fox. And next spring, so spring 08, I believe. I don't think it starts this year. Well, no, it can't start this year. So it'd be spring 08. Well, these 16 filmmakers, they make short films every week, and then the audience watches them every week, and calls in and votes, and a person gets voted off every week. And so the winner of the show gets a $1 million developmental contract. So I sent in, what you just saw and everything, and had to fill out a bunch of paperwork and everything. So keep your fingers crossed, and hopefully I get a call, after February 16th. And I really, really hope that I do get a call, because if I do, then that means they're interested, and I have to go out to LA and get interviewed. So let's hope and pray and everything that they like what they see, and hopefully I'll get accepted and you'll see me on Fox. That would be awesome. Anyways, because pretty much I'm ready to take on any filmmaker that wants to challenge me, so bring it on. Let's see, that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about, because I completely forgot about it last night, so I'm really excited about that, so hopefully something will happen. I'm going to start sending my films out, or I'm going to start sending Gone out to film festivals coming up next week. So we'll see what happens with that. I'll, of course, keep you all posted on what happens at the film festivals. Also, Thomas, which uses the screen name Heaven's Joke. I have some questions. Obviously, I didn't answer a bunch of questions that he was asking me, so I'm sorry about that. So now I'm going to answer your questions. The first question was, when I did my video blog last time, when I did it outside when we were having the ice storm, he asked, do you get storms like that a lot out there? And during the winter we don't. This winter has been really cool because we've gotten a lot of stuff that has coming down. You know, we've gotten a decent amount of snow. I'd like a lot more snow. I love snow. But we've gotten a decent amount, more than we usually do. We're right now, because of like the change in the weather or whatever, like back in the 80s, we got a lot of snow, a lot of ice. I mean, just a lot of bad weather, and you know, a lot of winter bad weather. But like ever since probably mid 90s, our winters have been really mild, and I hate it. So this year has been okay. Just Saturday night, we got about 5 inches of snow, and it's melting very, very quickly. So that sucks. Sunday it was kind of mild temperature, so everything was melting. We're supposed to get some freezing drizzle this week. So yeah, pretty much depends on the year. We get a lot of bad weather in the summertime. Since I'm in Missouri, you know, we're considered Tornado Alley. We get a lot of tornadoes, not like where I live, but in Missouri we get a lot of tornadoes. Probably just a couple counties over, there's quite a few tornadoes that touch down. Last summer was pretty bad. We got some pretty bad storms last summer. So I think everything's kind of switching around, and I think this summer coming up is going to be really bad, so we'll see what happens. The next question he asked, how deep is your pool? My pool, the shallow end is 3 feet, 3.5 feet, and the deep end is 7.5. So that's the answer. The next question was, how can he get a hold of my movies? If you go to my website, which I talked about in my last video blog, if you go to my website at www.bbprodustionfilms.com. That's www.bbproductionfilms.com. BB as in boy. So that's how you get a hold of my films. Just go on to my website and you can find them all there. And the last question, he had watched my Survivor spoof on YouTube, and he had asked if I could take one person, animals included, with me to live on an island, who would it be? So I think, okay, so that's a really, really hard question. If I have no idea. I guess I'd have to. I don't know. That's almost like saying if you could describe yourself as a flavor of ice cream, what would it be? I mean, I don't know. I mean, there is a lot of people in my life that I would like on the island with me. But probably my dog. Just because, number one, you know, she would eat a lot less than a person. We would do everything my way. So if I wanted to build a raft and the other person didn't, then I wouldn't have to worry about a guilty conscience about, you know, leaving that person on the island. Because I'd build a raft and I'd leave. I'd cut down some like palm trees and stuff and float away. That's what I'd do. And also people tend to kind of go psychologically crazy when they are secluded. So definitely I wouldn't want another person there with me, because I mean, being in the middle of nowhere will make you go crazy, and you'll start seeing stuff, and next thing you know, the other person is trying to kill you. So yeah, I'd probably have to say my dog, Chloe. Yeah. So, and plus she's tough, and if there's like rabbits or anything, she can run a lot faster than any human can. So she can go chase it and kill it and bring it back, and we can eat it. And it'll be a big feast with the rabbit, or a lizard or a frog or something. But yeah, I'd have to say Chloe. Okay, so that was my question, my answer. Okay, that was all the questions that I had from Thomas. So I hope that answered your questions. Got kind of stumped on that last one. Good job. Anyways, I worked a lot on my script last night. I was up for about 4 hours laying in bed writing on the script, and I got a lot done. So it's almost finished, and hopefully we will get started on that coming up very, very soon. I'd like to get started towards the end of this month. So I plan on, when I go to bed tonight, I plan on writing a bunch more. So it's turning out really good. Everything is going good. Also, here's my car. So that's my car, but it's going to be black, a deep black with black leather interior. But that is my car right there. It's very pretty. And this is the inside. So, and it is the convertible. So, I am freaking excited as all can be. God, I cannot talk tonight. Look at this car. It's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. But that's a hardtop, so that's not pretty. Okay, well, I think that's going to sum up my night, and I believe that will be my time. Like I said, if you have any questions, please ask them and I will answer them in my next video blog. Thank you so much for everybody who commented on my last video blog. That kind of reminded me, I was starting to get scared for a while because I wasn't getting many comments, and so I was starting to get kind of scared. I'm like, okay, I don't think anybody's watching anymore, so I'm just gonna stop doing them. But yesterday I got all the comments, and today, so thank you so much for everybody who commented and rated my video. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new to watching me and you would like to subscribe, click on the yellow button up there that says subscribe. Just click on that and you will get my videos as soon as I upload them. I am interesting. Okay, so I'm not really. I think I am. I don't care if you don't. I entertain myself, and that's all that matters, right? Me and Chloe, we're gonna be on the island, and I'll make a video blog while I'm on the island, and if you guys don't like it, then fine. That's fine. I'll just won't video blog on the island. I'll get rabbits, and and I'll eat it. Okay, so anyways, so thank you to everybody who subscribed, and all my old subscribers, thank you so much for watching. Everybody who commented on my last video, thank you. And actually, let me check real quick. I don't believe I had any questions in my last video blog. I don't know. Oh snap, I think I broke some. Okay. And Tiffany, I have written down your birthday in my calendar. So yeah, you'll get a birthday dance. That's right. Okay, well, I guess that will do it for the night. And again, please comment and please rate my videos, because the only reason that I am doing these videos is because of you. So just as long as I know that you're watching, I'll keep doing them. So thank you so much for watching, and please rate and comment, and if you're new, then please subscribe. And I hope everybody has a good night, because that's my time. Good night, everyone.